P-A-R-E-N-T-S. Tonight, I want you to remember this. Allow the P in parents to stand for protector. It is said, children, your parents are your protectors. I'll say that again. Your parents are your protectors. Devotees, this world that we live in is very scary. This world that we live in is filled with a lot of ups and downs. It is filled with a lot of cruel people. And parents, you will do whatever it takes to protect your children. Yes or no? No. Good Lord. Daddy, you go protect me? Let me ask you all again. As parents, will you go above and beyond to protect your children? Yes or no? Yes, excellent job. Because your child, my dear devotees, they are your world. They mean everything to you. And you will want to protect them from the cruelty that exists. You will try your very best to shield them and guard them and guide them. Children, your parents are the greatest and strongest army you can have on the battlefield of your life. And when you have your parents on the battlefield of life with you, nothing in this world will ever be able to conquer you. Because a constructive parent, keyword constructive parent, will ensure that they protect their children at all costs. A protective parent, my dear devotees, is a beautiful parent. Trust me when I say that. Many children, sometimes they feel like their parents are overprotective. In this day and age, you need to be overprotective, because you can never tell where the enemy is. You can never tell who in your little circle may be against you secretly. So tonight, remember the P in parents stand for protectors. The A in parent tonight, allow it to stand for amazing. Children, your parents are so amazing. Do you all agree, children? Yes or no? Yes. Your parents are really amazing. You know why? Because your parents, my dear children, they make everything you want, everything you wish happen. Sometimes as children, you may need something for school. You don't know how mommy and daddy is going to get it. You just know when the day comes, you have it. They try their very best to give you everything possible. And your parents will work very, very, very hard so that you have the most comfortable life that you can have. The R in parents, tonight, allow it to stand for real. Children, your parents are the realest people you're going to have in your life. And in today's society, real is rare and fake is everywhere. Your friends may carry you, but they may not bring you back. Your parents are those people in your life who will stand with you and pull up on you whenever you are straying, whenever you are slipping. They will not be afraid to hurt your feelings if they have to. They will buff you if they need. They will quarrel with you if they need. Not because they don't like you or they don't love you. It is because they want you to always be the best version of yourself. They are the realest people you will have in your life. They will always keep you on the correct pathway. Constructive parents. The E in parents, tonight, allow it to stand for encourage. It is that constructive parents will always encourage their child to be the best version of themselves. Am I right or am I wrong? Yes. As constructive parents, you will make sure you push your child, you motivate your child, you support your child to do the best that he or she can do. You will always go above and beyond to make sure that they can succeed, make sure that they are elevating themselves. Your parents will never discourage you. Your parents will never stop you or hold you back. At least constructive parents won't do that. Tonight, allow the N in parents to stand for never. It is that constructive parents will never turn their back on you. Constructive parents will never give you the wrong advice. Constructive parents will never hurt you. Constructive parents will never bring you down. They will never demotivate you, but they will always inspire you to be better and better and better. Tonight, allow the T in parents to stand for teacher. Your parents are your first teachers. Children, who you are today comes from the teachings of your parents. The morals that you have is because of your parents. The values that you have is because of the teachings of your parents. What you believe in, what you stand for today is because of the guidance and the teachings of your parents. And the S in parents stand for support. no matter what, no matter who comes into your life, constructive parents will always support you. Constructive parents, they will always be there for you to turn to. They will always give you the shoulder to cry on if need be. And I'm seeing all of you here, and I'm going to tell you something. All of you have constructive parents. Even those of you who I'm seeing with your grandparents are constructive grandparents. I'm seeing some of you with your aunts and uncles. Your aunts and uncles are take the role of parents, and they are constructive. So I want you to remember this. Constructive parents, they are your protectors. They are amazing. They are real. They are encouraging. They will never defeat you or turn against you. They are teachers, and they are supportive to you. And children, always remember something. Never take your parents for granted. Parents, you may make mistakes from time to time. You may not be perfect. You may falter from time to time. But children, never ever give up on your parents. Never ever ever break away from your parents. And devotees, I'll tell you something. The world today is designed in such a scary way where things are meant to pull people apart. The world is disguised and designed in such a scary way where people pull each other apart. And children are being pulled away from their parents. Mothers and fathers are being pulled away from their children. Brothers and sisters are being pulled away from each other. But I'll tell you this, a family that prays together stays together. The world is very dark. The world is very scary. Children, if you're fortunate to have your parents in your life, value every second with them. Love them and care for them. Sad to say, sometimes we only realize the value of our parents when we see the chair they used to sit on empty. Sometimes we only value our parents when we see the bed that they used to sleep on empty. Sometimes we only value our parents when we see the vehicle they used to drive parked up. Don't take a single second with your parents for granted.